A barrier.
The mana waves are strong. This is on another level.
Gina, help me lift this, quick!
A curse spell? Only the mages have been cursed! Roughly counting, it looks like more than 50 of them!
Soldiers, or you may choose to follow them.
We'll go. We'll ambush the boss, so please, get out of this cave and contact the main strike squad.
Are you saying everyone's willing to put their lives on the line?
Our ultimate goal is to close the gate. Please, Sung, make it out of here alive. If an army of high orcs this size makes it out of the gate, then... Why have you brought us all the way here?
For fun. For the remaining time inside this dungeon, I shall entertain my soldiers by killing you off one by one.
For fun? To them, our lives are just toys that they can play with and throw away whenever they please. Now! Everyone charge!
Meditation. Gravity acceleration. Levitation.
This dungeon belongs to the Hunters Guild. I know it's not my place, but right now, your strike squad is helpless. So may I have your permission to kill all the magic beasts here?
I leave it up to you.
This will really help me grow.
Punishment!
You're no match for me.
Die! You can't avoid it!
Monarchs.
Punishment!
It was a good fight. I'll end this quickly. Let's try it.
Punishment!
Red Flower Technique Type 1. Falling Plum Blossom.
You can't avoid it! You can't avoid it!
Monarchs.
Punishment!
Red Flower Technique Type 1. Falling Plum Blossom.
I'll shred you! I'll back you up.
You're no match for me.
Die!
Monarchs.
Punishment!
You're an unworthy opponent.
You can't avoid it!
Red Flower Technique Type 1. Falling. I see it all.
Leave it to me. I'll shred you!
This is the end! Monarchs. Time for a counterattack. Red Flower Technique Type 1. Falling Plum Blossom. You're an unworthy opponent. Looks fun. Time to warm up. Monarchs.
Punishment! You can't avoid it!
You're no match for me.
Die!
Time for a counterattack. Monarchs.
Punishment! You can't avoid it!
I see it all. Red Flower Technique Type 1. Falling Plum Blossom. It was a good fight. I need to hunt efficiently. This is the first time I've ever felt energy this strong.
That shouldn't surprise you.
I'm sorry to say it, but this is a terrible matchup. For you, of course.
I'll back you up.
Monarchs.
Flame Spear!
You're no match for me.
You can't avoid it!
Time for a counterattack. Monarchs.
Flame Spear! Punishment!
You're no match for me. I need a break. You're an unworthy opponent. You're an unworthy opponent. So, let's try. Time to warm up. Monarchs, I see it all. I'll cut you in half.
You can't avoid it!
Monarchs, time for a counterattack. You're no match for me. Die! I see it all. Time for a counterattack. Monarchs. Punishment! Enough with the jokes. You're an unworthy opponent. It was a good fight. Let's go. Monarchs. Red flower technique type 1. Fallen plum blossom. See it all. I'll back you up. Flame spear! Monarchs. Time for a counterattack. You're no match for me.
You can't avoid it!
Flash. I'll back you up. Flame spear! I see it all. Red flower technique type 1. Bumping in a break. This will really help me grow. Enough with the joke. Time for a counterattack. You're an unworthy opponent. I'll back you up. Flame spear! Monarchs. Punishment! You're an unworthy opponent.
How foolish of you to act all high and mighty when your little puppets are doing all your work.
High and mighty? Speak for yourself. My shadows will regenerate infinitely as long as I have mana.
It doesn't matter if they regenerate, because your mana will drain faster.
You're going to die before that happens.
There's no use. While you waste your time, your soldiers will continue to decrease in numbers.
Well, I don't think you should be worrying about my mana reserves right now. I'm grossly outnumbered, and yet I have to fight these orcs in hand-to-hand combat. But this isn't the job change quest. The circumstances are different this time. Inventory. I can replenish my mana whenever I want to. It'll be quite the spectacle. Arise. I'll show you the true powers of a necromancer.
What's going on? My warriors have become the undead.
They too will join with my shadow. And ultimately, so will you.
Impossible. A monarch. Then why did we... Why are we here? Upon waking in this dungeon, all we heard was one command. The humans. We don't need a reason. We're just following orders. Go, slaughter him, and bring me his corpse!
This should be fun. Time to warm up. Punishment!
You can't avoid it!
You're no match for me.
Die! I'll back you up. Flame Spear! Monarchs. Punishment! I'll back you up. Flame Spear! Monarchs. Punishment!
It was a good fight. I'll break through with my own strength. This will really help me grow.
Punishment! I'll shred you! You can't avoid it! I'll back you up. Monarchs. Flame Spear!
You're no Red Flower Technique Type 1. Plum Blossom.
Monarchs. Punishment!
Enough with the jokes. You're an unworthy opponent. I'm ready.
Monarchs.
Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. You're no match for me. I see it all.
Flame Spear! You can't avoid it!
Time for a counterattack. I see it all. Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. I need a break. Time for a counterattack.
Flame Spear!
Leave it to me. I need a break. I see it all. Time for a counterattack.
I'll back you up. Monarchs.
I see it all. Enough with the joke. Let's try. You're an unworthy opponent.
Leave it to me.
I'll cut you in half. You're no match for me.
Die! Monarchs. Punishment! Flame Spear!
It was a good fight. So, I'm ready. Let's try it. Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. Time for a counterattack. Flash.
Monarchs. Punishment!
Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom.
You can't avoid it!
I see it all.
Spear! Leave it to me. Monarchs.
Time for a counterattack. Enough with the jokes. You're an unworthy opponent.
I'll back you up. Flame Spear! Leave it to me. Punishment!
You're no match for me.
You can't avoid it!
I see it all.
No.
Flash.
Flame Spear!
You're an unworthy opponent. Now, let's get started. This will really help me grow.
Punishment! You can't avoid it!
You're no match for me. It was a good fight. It's just business as usual. Time to warm up. Monarchs.
Punishment! Flame Spear! You can't avoid it!
Monarchs.
Punishment!
I see it all. You're no match for me. Time for a counterattack. I need a break. I need a break.
You can't avoid it!
You're no match for me. You're an unworthy opponent. Monarchs. I see it all. Time for a counterattack. I see it all. Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. You're no match for me. Time for a counterattack. Damn it. Let's do it. Time to warm up. Monarchs.
I'll back you up. Flame Spear!
I see it all. You're no match for me.
You can't avoid it!
Flame spear! Leave it to me. I'll cut you in half. You're an unworthy opponent. Monarchs. I'll back you up. Time for a counterattack. Flame spear! Leave it to me. You're no match for me. Die! Monarchs. I'll back you up.
You can't avoid it!
Flame spear! Leave it to me. I see it all. Time for a counterattack. Monarchs. Punishment! You're no match for me. Leave it to me. Red flower technique type 1. Crawling plum blossom. Monarchs. I'll back you up. Punishment.
You can't avoid it!
Flame spear! You're an unworthy opponent. Leave it to me. Monarchs. Punishment! I need a break. Flame spear! I can't believe I made this kind of mistake. It's just business as usual. Time to warm up. You're no match for me.
Light
Can you hear the ringing? An opening! I'll back you up.
You can't avoid it!
The strongest healer has appeared!
You're no match for me. I see it all. It's no use. You're an unworthy opponent. I'll back you up. An opening.
You can't avoid it!
I'll strike you down. Sky Flash! I'll back you up.
Light strike!
You're no match for me. Die! Too slow.
You can't avoid it! I'll back you up.
Light strike!
You're an unworthy opponent.
The strongest healer has appeared!
It's no use! I'll back you up. You can't avoid it! I'll back you up.
It was a good fight. This will really help you grow.
I'll end this! It's over!
Pursue.
I'll back you up.
Time for an opening.
Light strike!
You can't avoid it!
You're no match for me.
Die!
Pursue.
I'll shred you! I'll back you up. This is the end!
Light strike!
The strongest healer has appeared!
You're an unworthy opponent. Can you hear the ring? Too slow. You're no match for me.
Die!
You won't make another cheeky comment before the great Kakao. Him of slumber, him of lethargy, him of blindness. How could you resist my curses?
Don't you remember what I said earlier? You and I are a terrible matchup. I'll be taking that shield of yours as well.
Your cheap trick doesn't work anymore. Don't think you have a chance because I toyed with you, human. I'll overpower you.
Target located. I see it all.
I'll back you up.
It's no use.
You can't avoid it!
Pursue. Too slow.
I'll strike you down! Sky Flash!
Enough with the jokes.
The strongest healer has appeared!
It's no use! I'll strike you down! Sky Flash!
You're an unworthy opponent.
Open it!
I'll back you up.
Light strike!
You can't avoid it! I'll back you up.
The strongest healer has appeared!
Dare you!
As soon as his guardian soldiers are gone, the mage has no chance of winning.
My stronghold is impossible to destroy!
Arise. You're an unworthy opponent.
Looks like we've got a pretty big turnout. I didn't expect anything less.
It's tomorrow's headline. What do you think, Min-sung?
Lee Min-sung, the man who has it all, will soon possess superhuman powers. A bit cheesy, but I don't hate it.
Huh? It's Baek Yun-ho! And Shui Jong-in!
What are all these reporters doing here?
Have you come to the Hunters Association to recruit Mr. Lee Min-sung?
What rank do you think Mr. Lee will receive?
I'm not here because of him. I have nothing to say.
Mr. Lee has already signed a contract with the Fiend Guild. It's already common knowledge among industry people. Anyway, we're here today for something else. If it hadn't been for him, all of the elite hunters on our second-tier team would have been killed. Which is why we very much want to recruit him into our guild. It's the ethical thing to do.
Our guild suffered casualties, so we must enhance our forces. Wouldn't it make more sense for us to recruit him?
Why do you need to enhance your forces with an S-rank hunter?
What about you? Since when are you a man of ethics?
Chue Jong-in and Baek Yun-ho too. Huh. I can't believe the country's best guilds are all fighting over me.
Min-sung, everything's ready to go. Let's start with the interview.
Why are there so many people here? Excuse me, coming through.
Hey! Who are you? You can't just walk past!
Well, I have an appointment.
You're not allowed to pass through here. Go away!
Who told you he's not allowed through here? I trust you remember who gave you permission to hold a press conference here. Let's go inside, Mr. Sung.
Mr. Sung, what kind of skills are you capable of using?
I can do stuff like this.
That's not all you can summon, is it?
can summon about 100 more.
So this is the real Sung Jinu? His strength is overwhelming.
That way is...
Mr. Sung, I wouldn't go out that way if I were you.
What the...
Mr. Sung Jinu, Korea's 10th S-rank hunter.
Gina, it's your brother! Your brother's on TV!
Just now, the association released an official statement regarding Sung Jinu. He is an S-rank mage-type hunter. Were you able to recruit him?
I'm sorry, Father. He's going to form his own guild. He asked me to join as the Vice Guildmaster, if I was interested.
Do you know why I want to create the Yujin Guild? Hunters are growing stronger by the day. In some smaller countries, these hunters reign like kings. We can't keep relying on our legal system and the government to protect us. I want to create a guild so that I can recruit trustworthy hunters. It seems like you've already managed to find one. So, you have my approval. I'll let you be the leader of the Yujin Guild.
Thank you, Father. But I can't accept your offer. I'm going to join Jinu's guild.
Honey, weren't you being a bit too harsh on Jino today?
You mean not harsh enough? How strange. I'm seeing two of you.
What? Honey? Honey!
How long have I been here?
You've been asleep for 2 days now.
Is there something wrong with my body?
Have you been in close contact with an awakened being by any chance?
How is that relevant?
Have you ever heard of eternal slumber before? Patients diagnosed with eternal slumber experience constant drowsiness and later fail to wake up from their sleep. Certain people are naturally predisposed to being mana intolerant. Symptoms of eternal slumber develop when these people are exposed to mana over a long period of time. Mr. Yu, is there a hunter in your family?
With each passing day, practical uses of mana are being discovered, and the number of people endowed with mana is continuing to grow as well. I've become a victim of natural selection. I, the great Yu Myung-han, have become a victim. But I never lose.
Is that even possible? A hunter who's able to continuously level up? How foolish of me. Looks like Chugong and I were just wasting our time.
I've seen quite a lot of artifacts in my time, but I've never come across a red crystal ball. Would you like us to put this item up for auction? We'll help you sell it at a premium price.
I'll think about it. In order to make the holy water of life, I need an item to protect me from the flames. I'm looking to purchase an artifact that can protect me against fire. Is there one for sale?
Please follow me. Do you see anything you like?
How much is this one?
That one is 30 million won.
At best, this is probably on the same level as Kasaka's Venom Fang, yet it's still so expensive. How much would something like this be worth?
Oh, wow. I can tell this dagger was made by a master craftsman.
There's no good reason for me to sell the Orb of Avarice. From now on, your mission is to protect my younger sister. One shadow soldier should be enough to fend off an A-rank hunter. Maybe I should up the security of the entire neighborhood while I'm at it. From now on, you guys are the Neighborhood Watch Group. I guess this is my small contribution to society.
Where is he? Did he quit the mining team?
Miss Cha, isn't today your day off?
Hello. Did a hunter named Sung Jin-woo come to work today?
Sung Jin-woo? He entered the gate with the strike squad. He's filling in for their porter.
Are you telling me he's inside that gate right now? An E-rank hunter willingly entered an A-rank gate as the strike squad's porter? Come to think of it, he was standing in front of the boss's lair with a weapon in his hand yesterday. Seems like I'll have to go inside the gate too.
Huh? Has there been some kind of accident?
No, it's a personal matter. No need to be worried. Oh yeah, my weapon. May I borrow a weapon of yours? Do you have anything else?
We're the mining team, so this is all we have.
All right then, I'll just go in without one.
Are you sure you're gonna be okay without a weapon? Good thinking. It's better than nothing, right?
Yes, I'll be off then. Get ready.
Fast Slash! Light Strike!
Hold on! You might want to run.
Watch out! I can't miss! I'll burn the air from your lungs!
Target located. This is the end. Let's strike.
Hey! Hold on! I'll turn you into dust!
Watch out! I could burn it all. Not much stronger than a firecracker. An obvious result.
I don't think he had any intention of interfering with our raid.
First it was the White Tiger Guild, and now the Hunters have become indebted to him as well. He's as agile as an assassin-type hunter, can summon multiple beasts, and he even has the ability to turn a deceased beast into one of his soldiers. What if he has even more hidden abilities? How strong would you say he is in comparison to me?
Mr. Trey, are you capable of clearing an A-rank dungeon of the highest level all by yourself?
No matter how strong I am, it becomes difficult for me to defend myself when a horde of beasts attack me all at once. Probably not. Looks like my title as the Ultimate Hunter has become a joke.
Mr. Trey, I'm in no place to tell you this, but you must recruit Sung Jinu at all costs.
I'll try my best.
Stronger than I imagined.